Well, it's definitely a big transition between high school and college.
College really cranks up your brain and gets those gears going when it comes to your classes.
Because you think, oh, it's just going to be college. Like, it's like the 13th year of like high school or something. No, it's completely different.
It's all just 4 or 5 big chances of tests. If you don't do very good on some of the tests, there goes your grade. So there's not as many assignments, as many points you can get and make up for like it was in high school. You can just do your homework and then breeze by. So I feel like that was the biggest change.
You're gonna have a lot of downtime in terms of not being in class. Where in high school you were at school all day, so you were doing work all day and you were kind of forced to be there.
I feel like since high school was a breeze, I'm so used to just maybe like going over my notes and really paying attention in class. But in college, I feel like I really have to schedule myself and like set times where I have to study.
I wasn't a big studier in high school. Like, you could like if I had an exam the next day or a test, like I would just go over stuff that we did the night before and do it. It's completely different from here.
I struggled with studying, and I struggled with my grades.
I feel like in high school you were told, a teacher would tell you, this is what you need to do to be successful in this class, and this teacher would be like, you kind of need to figure out how to be successful in this class.
For example, if they say, for every 1 hour class, study 3 hours outside of class, and you're just like, wow, that's so lame, who does that? Like, no life. No, you should do it. You need to do it. Sometimes, I would say, especially in the beginning, I procrastinated a lot.
Don't do it. Planners. I use them, like my planner is like my life right now. It's just like, so in the beginning when you get your syllabuses in the like beginning of the semester, just writing down everything of your classes. So like getting all your syllabuses and just like saying, hey, this day I have exams, this day I have to read, this day. So like you just organize your time and you have it listed out all the way through your planner. So every day you just look at it.
I have good relationships with all my teachers. They're so welcoming, and sometimes it's hard to get in contact with them during the class, but they have office hours they're always just sitting in there waiting for kids to come and hang out, and it's really cool.
Being in a class of 300 isn't that bad either. If you sit up in the front, I learned is probably my favorite thing to do. First 3 rows, because it's not so intimidating.
I knew that I had to study when there was sunlight outside, because when it was dark, I knew I would want to go to sleep no matter how much energy I have. I just wanted to cuddle in bed and be warm.
My advice would be to use your resources, because there are so many resources at a university.
Finding a spot where it's easier to study was probably my biggest thing. I can't remember how many times I tried sitting in my room and then someone comes in, hey, you want to do this?
Yeah. I figured out that those times that I have in between classes, instead of just hanging out and like letting time just fly by till my next class, do maybe a little studying, go over some notes, or maybe do some research, whatever kind of studying I have to do for that specific class.
Just like take a deep breath and take back and like enjoy your surroundings. Don't be so uptight and don't be so scared that a lot of opportunities are passing you by. So just take everything day at a time. So that's what I do.
You can do it!